ISUPK.
You don't believe us? Then we gonna prove it out the scripture. Let me get Luke 21 and 8. Let me get Luke 21 and 8 if you could, Baba Kashad. We gonna prove what's going on, because what the Most High doing right now, he's clearing up that land, because these fake Jews, they have to go. It's about time for the real Jews to come back and take their actual heritage and their nationality back, man. We've been robbed in 400 plus years in America. And then we walk around the streets of Charlotte, North Carolina, saying we're Hispanic, we're Native Indian, I'm black, I'm Puerto Rican. Why do you think we do that? Because we have laws who we actually are according to the Bible. But like the brother said, the Bible is an instruction manual. It teaches you everything that you need to know as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian about your lifeline. No, not Ancestry.com or none of that other foolishness. It's going to help you understand where you really truly come from. Let's get it going, though.
Luke chapter 21, verse 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name.
He said, for many shall come in my name. We got all these pastors, we got all these Muslims, we got Jehovah's Witnesses. Many come in his name. Many say, oh, I serve God. I got a preservation God. Oh, God knows my heart. But what the Bible say, keep going.
And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. Verse 9, but when ye shall hear of wars.
Whoa. See, we're going to backtrack. We're going to backtrack, because what the brother just brought out was very, very, very heavy. So I'm going to have a read from the top again. I'm going to break this down for you step by step. Start at verse 8 if you could, Baba Kashad.
Luke 21, chapter 21, verse 8. And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near.
He said the time draweth near. He said many of them, see, we know many people walk around the streets saying, oh, I'm Christ, I'm this, I'm that. You know, they walk in the image that there's something holy, that there's something special about them. But guess what? The Most High God said they take heed. Watch out for those false philosophies. Watch out for these false religions, because the main reason they're here is to sway you away from God. The main reason they're here is to sway you away from who the true Christ is, which is a black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
See, we got all these false images and all this stuff going around to sway you away from who your true God is. But guess what he said? He said the time draweth near. That means black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man. This captivity ain't gonna be around too much longer. It ain't gonna be around too much longer. We ain't gonna be on the bottom of the totem pole too much longer. We ain't gonna be struggling the streets of Charlotte, North Carolina, trying to make something shake, trying to get a job, trying to feed our addiction. We ain't gonna have to worry about that no more. You know why? Because the time is drawing near. What's drawing near? The time where, guess what? That black, Hispanic, and Native Indians are on top.
That's right.
Where these other nations are below us. We have suffered for 400 plus years. And then we got black celebrities like Floyd Mayweather, Maury Starmine talking about give money. I just saw a post before we pulled up that Floyd Mayweather gave a couple million guns and ammunition to Palestine. Now think about that. What has he ever done for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian neighborhood? He been over, what, about 50-some years old? He been for 50 years. He ain't done nothing for black people. I ain't never heard him say he went back to the hood and built the whole hood a community center. I ain't heard nothing about that before he married with it. But soon as I know foreign country get into some trouble, oh man, let me give him a couple million, some gun and ammunition. Well, you think the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian neighborhood don't need that? Right. We the ones that's not defended in America. We've been suffering for 400 plus years. We the ones that have built up everything in these cities, and we always the last ones out. But as soon as something goes forward, they looking at us and say, hey, y'all give us some money. We ain't got none. Right. Y'all take us for all our money. We tell you, you gotta pay for the car note. We gotta pay for the rent. We gotta pay for the insurance. We gotta pay for child support. And now we're supposed to give our money to a foreign nation that don't give a damn about us? Make it make sense, man. Y'all can sit up here and say, oh, you're wrong. How am I wrong when I want to be selfish with Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian? Because we don't get no love in America. America looks at us and spit on us. They walk over us. They push cocaine and crack in our neighborhood and say, you know what, get over it. The police kill us. We got rape brought through the fort, rape brought and killed for 400 plus years in slavery. And now they trying to erase that from the history books. And yet we're supposed to go to a foreign nation that never cared about us and give us our money. We're supposed to give them our sympathy when they ain't never cared about us. You put a black man over in Israel and you over in Palestine, guess what they gonna do? They might throw a stone at him. Lord knows he might not make it back. You know why? Because they hate us. And you think we wrong for coming up and be talking about that we need to be selfish? Let me tell you something. Guess what? Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, guess what? We serve a black God. And guess what? He's selfish about his people. He don't love everybody. He don't care about everybody. He only cares about the 12 tribes of Israel. This chart right here. That's all he cares about. He don't care about these other nations. So what's wrong with me being selfish? What's wrong with my brothers out here being selfish for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians? Where's our help at, America? Where's our pity at? Where's our commercials at where, hey, donate to the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian because they need it. After all the atrocities that have happened to us, it's the least you can do. I mean, man. Who set up Clinton's when we was on crack? You know what they did? They made more prisons to enslave our brothers. So when our brothers try to make something shake, and you ain't got nothing else to do but to sell drugs in your neighborhood, then they put you in prison and throw you away for life. And you know what the funny thing about it is? The hypocrisy of America. Now, in the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge, we don't advocate for weed smoking. But I am going to say this. It is a big hypocrisy that you lock a man up for 25 plus years for selling marijuana, and then 25 plus years later, guess what? Now you're selling marijuana legally, taxing it. You see the hypocrisy of America, and guess what they doing? They're leaving them brothers in them cages, in the bar. They're leaving them locked away. Saying, you know what? That was old, I know, but you know what? We don't care about marijuana, but we still keep you locked away. That shows how much they hate your guts. And so when a foreign war happened, you want us to show some pity? I have no pity. I have no pity. You know why? Because they ain't never showed no pity for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. And that's why the Most High said, the time cometh near. You know what that coming near? Where the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we ain't gonna be suffering too much longer. But see, it's something you gotta do. First and foremost, you gotta get a flyer. You gotta get in class. But second overall, you gotta get in this Bible and read it, man. You gotta read it outside of a Christian mindset, outside of a Jehovah's Witness mindset, out of a whole religion mindset. You gotta get out of that outline and all that nonsense. You gotta throw all that garbage away. You gotta open up this Bible and understand that first and foremost, we serve a black God. Jesus Christ was black. Moses was black. All the priests and prophets in the Bible were black. You need to understand that you need to place value in your life, man. And the kingdom of heaven will be black. Black rulership, black supremacy. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Because we're living in an oppressive supremacy right now. We can't survive in this kingdom too much longer. They beaten and grounded us for 400 plus years. And now when a foreign war happened, the same thing that happened in Ukraine, now they want our pity for Palestine. For the Israelis. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, don't show them no pity because they don't show no pity towards you. And all they happened was killing junkies. They was having a parade. A raid. Out there in the middle of the desert. What the heck was they doing in the middle of the desert anyway? They was out there getting high. and the Lord came for his judgment that day. That's what we gotta understand. Everything is biblical. Everything is biblical. In the hypocrisy of America, they try to build everything off the Bible, but they ain't doing it the right way. Because first and foremost, they ain't got the right people in charge. In the eyes you became the commander General Hunter, we are the safe haven for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. We are the one. This is where all our people need to be at, man. Because we need to come together. We need to stand together, because if we don't do it, we're gonna be dismantled in this hellhole, man. But keep going.
But go ye not therefore after them.
And what's them? These other nations. If they're on the 12 tribes charge, on the 12 tribe charge, that's them. We should be going after the Palestinians and the Israelis. We should be going after the oppressor. We should be going after the China man, the Arab man. We should be going after them. Why? Because God says so. Keep going.
Verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions.
Ooh, he said you should hear of wars and commotion. I told you everything biblical. So the Bible was written centuries, decades ago. But it's talking about rumors of war. What's going on right now? It's a war over there. It was a war in Ukraine. What do you see how it's slowly showing but inching closer and closer to America? You know what that means? Because World War III is on the horizon. It's on the horizon. We just heard a couple months ago when Russia said, man, we about ready to go. It's already here. You don't think the powers above know what's going on? You know what they doing? They're strapping up and they're getting everything nice and tight because they know it's about to be another one. See, but when we got to this Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we need to suit up and boot up and get off of them drugs and understand that we in the war too. Our war is spiritual. We ain't gotta fight them with militant power. Let America have that. The Lord gonna deal with that. We need to take care of ourselves spiritually. We need to come from that Christian church. We need to get away from that Allah, that Buddhist, all that nonsense. We need to get away from that and understand we need to serve the one true God in the Bible, a black God. Black, hair of wool, skin to burn brass, eyes red because he like to drink wine. That's what we need to be doing. We don't need to be falling off these false ideologies, man. Because guess what? Your Christian pastor ain't getting ready for this World War III. If it was up to him, while America getting bombed to pieces, he said, he'll tell you come into the church. Hey, give me all your money, give me all that. You know why? He'll go to a bunker and get away. He'll take your money and leave you up left high and blind. That's why you should come out of it, man, because these Christian pastors don't care about you. They never have. Christian pastors been around since we've been over in America. What has changed? They've been sitting the same thing, and we still on drugs. We still in the barrios and the ghettos. We still got high prison rates. We still got high divorce rates. And yeah, we supposed to trust in the pastor? La, which means no in the Hebrew. Ain't no more trusting in the pastor. We done gave him everything we done got. Everything we done got. And it ain't working. That's why the whole ideology of Christianity needs to go. It doesn't work for us anymore, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. Do you not understand that was the same religion that our oppressors gave us? Why do you think Christ is coming in the image of our oppressor? Why? Because they're trying to force it on us. They're trying to force it on us that we're bad and they're good. Have you understood that when anything that's approached with darkness is always associated with being bad? And anything that's approached with light is always associated with being good? Have you seen that? You know what that means? They're trying to sway us away that something wrong with being a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. They're trying to sway us away that something wrong with serving the black God in the Bible. It's right in the scriptures. Keep going.
Be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass.
He said, be not terrified. I'm over here, we heard the wars of Ukraine. We're over here, Russia, Palestine, Israelis. We hear all that. He said, listen, this must come to pass. That means Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, this must happen. These wars must go on. You know why? Because they got to. It's only for the kingdom of heaven to come through. We gotta have war. We gotta get rid of the old and get in with the new. He gotta clean this world. He gotta clean this world up, man, because this world has been beaten, battered, and destroyed Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. And then Most High God said we can't do that no more. That's why he said, be not dismayed. That's what that means. That means if you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, do not worry about these wars. What you gotta worry about is getting the flyer and coming to the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Worry about cleaning yourself and getting off them drugs. Worry about how to have rulership of your household, black man. It's time. it's enough of this walking around high and drunk. We've been doing that for too dang long, man. It's time for us to get in this warfare. It's time to suit up and boot up. Because guess what? You don't want to be a part of, or you don't want to be a part of this America. You don't want to be a part of America when it's getting bombed to piss. That's what's going to happen. Because guess what? The Most High God is going to destroy this nation, man. It's biblical. He said, be not dismayed, because it's supposed to happen. This war is supposed to happen. But see, listen, your Christian pastor, leave it up to him. He ain't gonna bring this up in it tomorrow. He ain't gonna talk about this. He gonna talk about everybody need to love, and come together and sing kumbaya. Heck, he might even try to put out a donation and say, hey, let's go support the Israelis. Let's send them money. Everybody, hey, give me your last cent. I know your gas tank is on E, but give me that $20. Give it to me. So we can go send it to this foreign nation, because they need it. This same foreign nation that don't care about you, but they need it. Because we got love. God is love. Oh man, he's love. I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna prove to you what God truly is. But keep going.
But the end is not by and by. Verse 10. Then he said unto them, nation shall rise against nation.
Whoa, you hear what's going on, right? Nation against nation. And you tell me this Bible is made up. See, people love to downgrade the Bible, say, oh, it's made up, it's a fictional story. But you just heard nation against nation. What's going on right now? What's going on right now? He said rumors of war. What's going on right now? What has been going on in the past year? War. What is that telling you? Because that's happened. It's supposed to happen. That's how you know this Bible is real. This is how you know this Bible is real. It's real deal, man. It's not no made up fictional storytelling books. This is what the Bible says. Keep going.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Nation against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. Are we not seeing that right now with the Israelis in Palestine? Are we not seeing that with the Ukrainians? Russia, China. Do I need to keep going on? Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Aren't these kingdoms? Don't they have their own source of money and government? What is that telling you? That this Bible is telling the truth, man. But see, as a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, you believe in everything else about the Bible, but you won't believe the Bible is about black, it's about you. You believe everything else, but you won't believe the Bible is about you. It's about your salvation, your redemption, your inheritance, your identity. It's all about you. It's all about black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. It's time for us to be selfish, man. It's time for us to take our heritage back. The Most High God is already showing us right now that He gonna clean up these other nations. We need to clean up ourselves. We need to get off of these drugs, man. That's what America love to do. They love to dull us down, get high, get drunk, party, have sex, do all that stuff. Live life. You only got one life. Live it up. Live it up. Enjoy it. Don't care about what's going on in the news. Don't care about that war. Go get that weed. Go get that cigarette. Just light it up and just enjoy life. It's a Saturday. Let's go in the bottle. Let's go in the 8th. Let's get high and drunk and party all day. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, man. It's time to clean up, man. It's time to clean up and suit up and boot up and get in this warfare. Because when them bombs start coming around, when them bombs start landing in America and killing off nations, where you gonna be at? Are you gonna be on the side of God, or are you gonna be on the side of the world getting bombed to piss? I would choose God. Because so far, what God has been telling us in His Bible, it's been happening. Rumors of war. Nation against nation. Kingdom against kingdom. And I'm going to sit up here and say, I don't want to believe in that. No, I don't know about that. My pastor ain't say that. I'm going to trust in the Bible. I'm going to trust in the Bible. I'm going to trust in God. Because why? He ain't never steered me wrong. Do y'all realize when you follow and keep these statutes, laws, and commandments, how much the Most High God take care of you? It's all about us, man. It's all about us. This is our history book right now, not no Ancestry.com.